Finally, we have some decent light. This camera in low light is just awesome. What's up guys, Dan Frullani here, and I'm in front of the house where I'm staying here, and we went out a little bit. Mostly I decided to go out for a walk because I wanted to show you this camera, because I think I forgot to mention that this camera in low light conditions is just awesome. So I would like to show it to you with this 16 to 35 millimeters f2.8 Mark II and with the RF 35 millimeters f1.8. And I'm gonna go to a park real quick. I want to show it to you really quick over there. 1 second. And okay, so I came here because the light is so dim and so bad, very like orangey. Some of the worst light here in Spain, I guess. And again, this is the 16 to 35 millimeters f2.8 Mark II version 2. I heard it both ways. And anyway, there is a beautiful lake, but the problem is there's no light. So this is gonna be a no light test, like no light, literally. Cause look, with the 16 to 35 millimeters, if I try to film here, the lake, you see nothing. ISO 6400. So I want to try really quick the RF 35 millimeters f1.8. If the situation improves a little bit, you know, let's try it. And here it is, the RF 35 millimeters f1.8 ISO 3200, and now we're gonna try to see if the situation improves when I film the lake. 1 second. So this test, like in no light conditions, has been a kind of silly, you know, I have to admit, because what would you expect when there's almost no light at all? But as I always say, when I do these tests, I do them so you don't have to. There was something stupid, I've done it, now you don't have to do it. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And check the links in the description to see all my gear stuff and things in my gear. So that's it. I think I'm gonna switch back to the 16 to 35 millimeters, and we had enough of this bad light test. And just 1 second. I know this test was a little crazy because who films with no light, but I wanted to try. So back to the 16 to 35 millimeters f2.8 Mark II version 2. I heard it both ways. Still very bad light conditions. Alright, so now I'm just gonna try to find my wife and kid. Finally, we have some decent light. Still with the 16 to 35 millimeters f2.8. And this is what it looks like with some dim but decent light. So hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. So, since I found some decent light, I can show you also the 35 millimeters RF f1.8. I mean, it's very dim, ISO 6400, and this is what it looks like. Very dim light, but not orangey. Again, this camera in low lights is just awesome. ISO 6400. The LCD screen is pretty small, and sometimes I can't see anything from it. Can't really tell if there's digital noise or anything, because from the LCD screen, you know, so small, I don't see much. Sometimes I expect, you know, the results to be like, you know, with a lot of digital noise, but then when I put the files in my computer in post, I'm always surprised in a positive way. The results are great. They always look great. Alright, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.